part 3. I'm telling you, American people, if you still got stocks, pull it out. I had some idiot write me and say, well, you can't take the $1,500 out at the time, or the IRS and all that will come after you. Well, idiot, you can take $1,500 a week out until you get it out, and they can't touch you. You know what? You need to do your research and get off my back and trying to rebuke me for trying to help the American people. You was probably a daggum broker or something that didn't want nobody to pull their money out, or a banker, and you can go to hell in a handbasket or get saved and get right with Jesus, because I'm not worried about you. Amen? I'm worried about the American people. Their hard-earned money is getting sucked out of them. The very life of them is getting sucked out. Am I worshiping money? No, I'm not. But listen to me. You have to have money to buy food. You have to have money to buy diapers to have kids. You have to have money. You have to have money to purchase the goods. The money, yeah, most of the time we'd probably be better off to wipe our tail on a $100 bill and turn around and wash it and use it again than we ought to buy toilet paper. But that's another video. Let's don't go there. Now, back to Barack for a minute. And I'm going to try to calm down a little bit here and try to slow down and make a little bit more slower sense. Now Barack Obama's going around talking about change and doing this. Okay? His people are attacking Sarah Palin's daughter. I tell you what, you come screwing around with my youngins, in which none of my youngins are knocked up or whatever, but you come screwing around with my youngins and see what you'll get. What you'll get is a can of whip-A opened up on you, and you figure out the A. See, I don't care if you're a presidential candidate. I don't care if you're the Pope. I don't care who you are. You don't mess with my family. Because guess what? Let's open up your closet and see your skeletons and see what they're like. See, that's what ticks me off about it. They're hypocrites. It's what they are. And I'm sick to death of it, and I've had enough of it. Now, you should be fired up and mad about it too. See, I'm sick of the whole situation in America. And, oh, well, you ought to just leave. Well, I tell you what, won't you make me leave? I was born here, and God willing, I'll die here. And I'll die defending freedom, something more than you can do. Because you're sitting back whining about it. I'm making videos, I'm getting it out and telling the word about it on the street, and if they listen, fine. If they don't, I'll move on. It ain't my job to make them believe it. It's my job to tell them. It ain't my job to force you to believe nothing, but it's my job to tell you the truth. See? I'll tell you what, I'm sitting here looking at this computer, and I'll tell you that daggone 450 Bushmaster looks good sitting back here. It really does. I know beyond a shadow of a doubt that if I need to kill some venison for food, I can do it with it. If I need to kill some perverted rapist that wants to come messing with my youngers and my wife, I can do it with it. It's dead on the money, it don't play. I also know that if I need to kill somebody coming trying to break in my house for purposes that are illegal under the Constitution, I guarantee you I can spit you 30 rounds before you can call my name. And they ain't but B-I-L-L-Y, baby. That's all's in it, Billy. See? And I guarantee you I can make you look like Swiss cheese. Well, what are you saying? I'm telling you, you need to get the same mindset that I got. See, defending the family and the home is the most important thing. And hey, do unto others you'd have them do unto you, see? And I truly believe that if I lost my mind or backslid, went on a drunk and tried to break in somebody's house and tried to rape their wife, I would hope and pray to God that somebody would kill me and take me out of the way. But I'm not going to do that, see? Because I'm born again, blood-bought. I sin, yeah, and fall short of the glory of God. But having said that, I'm not fixing to lose my mind and go out and try to rape somebody or break in somebody's house. Guess what? You should feel the same way. You should want somebody to get you out of the way if you go to losing your mind like that, instead of spending $10 million trying to figure out why you did it. Pop the cap in them and worry about it later. Or if you got unwarranted searches, pop a cap in them. And remember, they got bulletproof vests. Shoot them in the head or something. You ain't going to shoot them in the chest and kill them. Shoot them in the head if they come in there with warrantless searches coming after you. Because guess what? Guess what? God said that you cannot. You cannot, unless you bind the strong man first. You cannot spoil the house. Don't let them bind you, strong man. Don't let them bind you. It went blank again. I'm gonna have to fire this person and get me somebody else to help me. It went blank again. But having said that, here we go. Alright, that scared me again, see? I'm more scared of a screensaver than I am anything else. I'm not scared of somebody coming in. I got my protection back there. Ain't that amazing? A 450 Bushmaster will stop any man coming in or any devilish person wanting to come over and take over this house that's ours, but I can't even stop a screensaver. That's why you should not trust in technology. But you should trust in the Lord. Having said that, let's move on a minute. I got to tell you, the very collapse of America has already happened. They're propping it up. Back to the leak of the secret meeting in March, where they were Congress was meeting, House of Representatives and all. They know this. They knew it was coming. And the very first thing that was leaked in the overseas paper was the imminent collapse of the financial system in September. Hello, wake up and smell the Folgers. And I don't even drink coffee. Guess what? There's an imminent financial collapse taking place as I speak to you now. So think about what I'm telling you. Do you some search, YouTube, Google, whatever. Secret meeting, secret session of Congress. Check it out and see. Now the next thing they were saying was coming up would be that they were going to round up citizens that would say or do anything against the government. That included religious people and all those. Now I'm yet to see that, but if I hope and pray to God in heaven they wrong there, because that's when they're going to really get in trouble. They're already getting their butt in a bind trying to spend $700 billion of hard-earned money of the American people. You go screwing with the American people and trying to take their freedoms and round them up, guess what? I'm just warning you. I'm just telling you that I watched the video and I read the report, and I don't know how much of it's true and how much of it ain't. But don't come screwing with me. And you should have the same attitude on you. They don't need to come trying to round you up and put you somewhere. And I know y'all don't believe in camps. Some of you do, some of you don't. Well, guess what? That's been a long time ago. The Rex 84 camp project and all that. I'm telling you, Operation Garden Plot and all that. It's already been in place. They've been building the camps and everything. They're there. Don't call me a conspiracy theorist. I know for a fact that they're there. I don't have to prove nothing to you. All I have to do is tell you, you do the research for yourself. You get your sorry butt up, get in your vehicle and spend some gas money or diesel money like I have and go look for yourself. And you'll find out that what I'm telling you is T-R-U-E, baby. True. Having said that, then they said that by February, the collapse of the financial collapse of the government. I'm yet to see number 2 and number 3, but I am witnessing number 1. You see, what I'm telling you is this. You had better prepare, you better get ready for what's coming, because it's coming swift, it's coming fast. It's moving quicker than any of us ever imagined. And I'm telling you right now, prepare right now. Forego the four-wheeler payment, forego the house payment, forego the car payment, forego the credit cards most of all, and go buy some stinking groceries. Go buy you some canned salmon, canned tuna, canned corn, get you some green beans, look at the date on them, go to Walmart, go to Sam's Club, if you live out of state, go to Costco, whatever, look at the date on it, see when it expires. You ain't lost nothing by buying it. You bought a hedge against inflation, and you don't have to watch you and your kids and your wife, or you by yourself starve to death when the trucks quit running. Because if they ain't a bill of lading, which is credit, a bill of lading is credit. And if the credit system, which is already collapsing, finishes collapsing in certain areas, the trucks won't run, they won't bring the food, and in 2 to 3 days max, the shelves will be empty. And you'll wish to God in heaven you'd listen to this old South Georgia country boy. Time's running out. Be back in a minute. Love you in the Lord.